Welcome to my dream academy, Dilshuk Nagar, Hyderabad. Okay, today we are going to discuss ESET differential equations. Differential equations. In this, very important topic is second order, higher order. First we will see second order homogeneous linear differential equation. Second order homogeneous linear differential equations. Okay. Now the equation, differential equation of the form a into d square y by dx square plus b into dy by dx plus cy is equal to 0. See here, this is the differential equation involving the derivatives of y with respect to x. Constant is 0, therefore it is called homogeneous equation. And second order is 2, that is d square y by dx square is there. So it is the second order linear homogeneous linear differential equation. For this, dy by dx is denoted in the form of dy, d square y by dx square is equal to d square y. Suppose d cube y by dx cube is there, that you can denote in the form of d cube y. So replace dy by dx, d square y by dx square, d cube y by dx cube in the form of that is called symbolic form. Symbolic form or operator form. Very important point, very important topic in the ESET exam. Minimum 2 or 3 problems we will ask last year. Minimum 3 problems asked from this. Suppose if you write this in the operator form, you will get a into d square plus b into d plus c y is equal to 0. This is in the form of d, therefore we can write f of d into y is equal to 0. This is called symbolic form or operator form of the given differential equation. After writing the operator form, you have to write the auxiliary equation. Auxiliary equation means f of d you have to write in terms of, this is f of d y is equal to 0. This is operator form. This if you write in terms of m, replace m, d by m is equal to 0. This is called auxiliary form. F of m is equal to 0 is called auxiliary equation. Auxiliary equation. This is called auxiliary equation. So it is a second order equation, that is you will get auxiliary equation in terms of quadratic equation. See here, this is ad square plus bd plus c y is equal to 0. For this auxiliary equation is am square plus bm plus c is equal to 0. It is a quadratic equation, therefore it has 2 roots, maximum 2 roots. Roots are minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Here roots may be case 1, roots are real and distinct. Real and distinct. Case 2, roots are real and equal. Case 3, roots are imaginary, that is complex conjugate. Now for these 3 different cases you have different solutions. If you remember only the formula, first you have to write the auxiliary equation, find the roots, according to the case you write the solution. See here, suppose if the roots are real and distinct, case 1, for case 1 roots are real and different, those 2 roots are m1 m2, real and distinct. General solution, y is equal to c1 e power m1x plus c2 e power m2x. That's all. You have to substitute m1 m2 values in the solution. Suppose if it is case 2, case 2 is roots are real and equal. Case 2 will be m1 is equal to m2, say that is m, then the general solution will be y is equal to c1 plus c2x into e power mx. Case 3, complex roots. Roots are in the form of alpha plus r minus I beta. Alpha is the real, beta is the imaginary. Then the general solution will be y is equal to e power alpha x into c1 cos beta x plus c2 sin beta x. For second order you must write compulsory in terms of 2 arbitrary constants, c1 c2, c1 c2, c1 c2. Why? Because number of arbitrary constants in the general solution is equal to order of the given differential equation. Here we are solving the second order differential equation, order is 2, therefore you will get 2 arbitrary constants. These are only the formulas you have to remember. m1 m2 different, m1 m2 same, m1 m2 are complex conjugate. That means one root is alpha plus I beta and another root is alpha minus I beta. In this, alpha is the real part, beta is the imaginary part. Don't take beta is minus, alpha beta. Alpha may be positive negative but beta should be positive, you have to take. Okay. Now in this we will see 1 or 2 problems which are very important for ESET. Compulsory 2 questions or 3 questions you will get from this. Okay. The general solution of d square y by dx square minus 5 into dy by dx plus 6y is equal to 0. This is the given second order homogeneous equation. How to observe? Here constant must be 0. If constant is some function, that is a non-homogeneous differential equation. But constant is 0, that is RHS is 0, then it is a homogeneous differential equation. Order is 2. Operator form. What is the operator form? D square minus 5d plus 6 into y is equal to 0. Auxiliary equation, m square minus 5m plus 6 is equal to 0. This is the auxiliary equation. Here it is a quadratic equation in m, so it has maximum 2 roots. You have to find the roots by factorization if possible. See here, splitting the middle term, so constant 6 is there, 6 into 1 6, factors are 2 and 3, m square minus 2m minus 3m plus 6. See here, minus 2 minus 3 minus 5, minus 2 into minus 3 plus 6. In that way you have to split properly. M into m minus 2 minus 3 m minus 2 is equal to 0. Here factors are m minus 2 into m minus 3 is equal to 0. M is equal to 2, m is equal to 3. What is this? These two are real real and distinct, real and different. Roots are real and different. One root is m1, another root is m2, so which is in the case 1. You have to write the general solution for case 1. Therefore the general solution is, what is the general solution for case 1? General solution, y is equal to c1 e power m1x plus c2 e power m2x. That is y is equal to c1 e power 2x plus c2 e power 3x. Just substitute the m1 m2 in the formula. Is it clear? It is very easy. So directly you can write the, just I explained everything, but by observing the equation then only you can write the solution. Okay, now see one more. The solution of d square y by dx square plus dy by dx minus 12y is equal to 0. Minus 12y. Directly don't write operator form. Why? Because you are writing the competitive exam. It is not theory exam. Competitive exam as much as steps you have to reduce. Directly I am writing the auxiliary equation. What is the auxiliary equation? M square plus m minus 12 is equal to 0. So for these factors, m square plus 4m minus 3m minus 12 is equal to 0. M common, m plus 4 minus 3 common, m plus 4 is equal to 0. M is equal to minus 4, m is equal to 3. That is, roots are real. Roots are real and distinct. Distinct roots. That is, different roots. m1 minus 4, m2 3. Solution, y is equal to c1 e power m1x plus c2 e power m2x. That is c1 e power minus 4x plus c2 e power 3x. Finish. In this way you should write the general solution. Okay, see one more. Second order homogeneous linear differential equation. The solution of d square y by dx square is equal to y. See properly this. This is also second order equation. D square y by dx square minus y is equal to 0. Auxiliary equation. D square means m square minus y coefficient 1 is equal to 0. M square is equal to 1. M is equal to plus or minus 1. M is equal to plus or minus 1. Therefore, two different roots, m1 is equal to minus 1, m2 is equal to 1. Y is equal to c1 e power minus x plus c2 e power x. Case 1 only. This is also case 1. Okay. Now see, only within seconds you can solve this type of equations. But you must be able to write the factors for quadratic expression. See one more. D square y by dx square minus 4 dy by dx plus 4y is equal to 0. Auxiliary equation m square minus 4m plus 4 is equal to 0. What are the factors? M minus 2 into m minus 2. M1 is equal to m2 is equal to 2, that you say m. That is, roots are real and equal. Real and equal. That is, general solution, y is equal to c1 plus c2x into e power mx. Y is equal to c1 plus c2x into e power m is to 2x. This is the general solution. See how we are solving within seconds. Within seconds you can solve the equations. See one more. D square plus 1 into y is equal to 0. Directly given operator form, auxiliary equation m square plus 1 is equal to 0. M square is equal to minus 1. M is equal to root minus 1, which is equal to plus or minus I. That is 0 plus or minus I. Alpha plus or minus I beta. Alpha is equal to 0, beta is equal to 1. What are these complex roots? Complex conjugate. Therefore, the general solution for complex conjugate, y is equal to e power alpha x c1 cos beta x plus c2 sin beta x. Now this is y is equal to e power 0x c1 cos beta is 1, c2 sin beta is 1. Therefore, e power 0 is 1. Therefore, our general solution is c1 cos x plus c2 sin x. This is the general solution for auxiliary, for given differential equation if the roots are complex. See one more equation, d square plus 2d plus 1 into y is equal to 0. The solution of this, given it is already in the operator form, auxiliary equation is m square plus 2m plus 1 is equal to 0. This I can write m square plus m plus 1 is equal to 0. m common m plus 1, 1 common m plus 1 is equal to 0. Factors are m plus 1 is equal to 0. m is equal to minus 1, m is equal to minus 1. Roots are equal. Roots are equal, real and equal. Therefore, m is equal to minus 1. General solution is y is equal to c1 plus c2x into e power mx. That is, y is equal to c1 plus c2x e power minus x. In this way, you should write the general solution of the given differential equation of second order. Okay. Suppose if we have higher order differential equation. For example, d cube y by dx cube minus 6 dy by dx plus d square y by dx square plus 11 dy by dx minus 6y is equal to 0. This is the third order differential equation. Here also you have to find the auxiliary equation. Auxiliary equation is same, which is m cube minus 6m square plus 11m minus 6 is equal to 0. Here two roots must be found. So one root is, just I am writing the roots, 1, m1, m2 is equal to 2, m3 is equal to 3. These three satisfies the equation. Therefore, you should write roots are real and different. For different roots, what you have to write? Y is equal to, for three roots, three constants, c1 e power m1x, c2 e power m2x plus c3 e power m3x, which is c1 e power x, c2 e power 2x, c3 e power 3x. This is the general solution, even though if it is given higher order. Okay, but finding the roots is little bit difficult, but you can verify the roots in the options. Okay, so you take the option and in that you can verify so whether it satisfies the auxiliary equation or not. That is enough. Okay, now see one more, d square plus d minus plus 1 into y is equal to 0. See this, auxiliary equation is m square plus m plus 1 is equal to 0. Now it is a quadratic equation in m. Roots may be two real roots are distinct, two real roots but equal roots or complex roots. Now here we cannot write the factors. We are using minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. It is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where a is equal to 1, b is equal to 1, c is equal to 1. Substitute in that. Minus 1 plus or minus root of 1 minus 4 by 2a minus 1 plus or minus root minus 3 by 2a, which is equal to minus 1 by 2 plus or minus root 3 by 2 into I. It is in the form of alpha plus or minus I beta. Alpha is equal to minus 1 by 2, beta is equal to root 3 by 2. Roots are complex conjugate roots. Then the general solution. What is the general solution for case 3? Case 3 is complex roots. That is, y is equal to e power alpha x into c1 cos beta x plus C2 sin beta x, which is e power minus 1 by 2x into C1 cos root 3 by 2x plus C2 sin root 3 by 2x. In this way, you should write the solution. Okay. See one more problem. D square plus 3d minus 54 into y is equal to 0. Auxiliary equation. Immediately you should write auxiliary equation. Write the factors, 54 factors. What are the 54? 2 into 27, 2 into 3 into 9, 6 into 9 you will get. 9 minus 6 is 3. That is m square plus 9m minus 6m minus 54 is equal to 0. M common m plus 9 minus 6 common m plus 9 is equal to 0. M is equal to 6, m is equal to minus 9. So what are these? Roots are real and different, distinct roots. M1 is equal to minus 9, M2 is equal to 6. General solution, C1 e power m1x plus C2 e power m2x, 6x. In this way, you have to write the solution for second order homogeneous equations. Okay, in this way, you can solve the second order homogeneous linear differential equations by taking the auxiliary equation. For auxiliary equation is in terms of m. For that you have to find the roots. Roots may be real and distinct, roots may be real and equal, or complex roots. For all these three cases, you remember the formula, directly substitute m values in the formula. So for complex roots, alpha plus or minus I beta. For imaginary roots, for real roots and equal roots, m is equal to m1 is equal to m2 is equal to m, different roots m1 m2. For all those you write the solution. Okay, thank you for watching this video. Okay, and if you have any doubts you can contact, so phone number is given below.